He's tricked by a friend into viewing crocodiles. Just as he walks to the center of the crocodile pool, his friend takes advantage of his distraction and retracts the escape bridge, leaving him stranded on the crocodile island. Nick sees crocodiles approaching him and realizes his friend wants to harm him. He immediately picks up a piece of raw meat and throws it into the pool, trying to distract the hungry crocodiles. But there are too many crocodiles, and one piece of meat isn't enough to share. As the crocodiles are about to crawl toward him, he spots a fishing boat nearby. Nick immediately takes out his magnetic watch and activates magnetic mode. The next second, the boat seems attracted and slowly drifts toward him. Just when he thinks everything's going smoothly, he suddenly discovers the bow is tied to the shore. Even worse, the crocodiles have already reached his feet. In desperation, he throws the last piece of meat to the crocodiles. The smell of meat attracts even more crocodiles. Just when he thinks he'll become crocodile food, he notices the crocodiles in the river have lined up in a row. He instantly gets a bold idea. While the crocodiles in the water aren't paying attention, he runs across their bodies to the shore. Once on shore, Nick doesn't leave immediately. Instead, he uses raw meat to attract the crocodiles, then quickly goes to the warehouse and pours a barrel of gasoline all over the wooden building. He lights a torch and throws it at the building. The crocodiles follow the meat scent to the warehouse. Workers who see this scene are completely terrified. They immediately flee from the warehouse. As Nick's friend evacuates, he realizes Nick is behind all this. By the time he reacts, Nick has already left on a speedboat. William immediately orders a pursuit and notifies nearby associates to intercept. To successfully escape, Nick accelerates and jumps over a small path. This way, Nick successfully loses his pursuers. But the exhausted Nick has no time to rest, because he must quickly reach the native tribe. He needs to rescue his wife from the natives. Seeing his wife about to be executed, Nick quickly rushes out with a pistol. Facing Nick's gun, the natives don't dare stop him. They can only watch helplessly as their prey is rescued. But just as they escape into a cave, they're discovered by his friend Jack, who is lying in ambush. They're captured again. To punish Nick's betrayal, Jack directly activates the lift, suspending them in the air, ready to feed them to sharks in the river. In this critical moment, Nick suddenly notices the hydrogen bomb Jack left on the table. So while Jack is checking on the sharks, he uses his powerful magnetic watch to instantly attract the bomb to his hand. He then activates the gear on the watch face to cut the binding rope. After breaking free, he immediately counterattacks, kicking nearby assassins. Although Jack attacks in time, he's no match for Nick. He's quickly pulled into the water. Nick takes the chance to stuff the hydrogen bomb into his mouth. The next second, Jack's body starts rapidly expanding. The hydrogen bomb instantly explodes. In the end, Nick rescues his wife and destroys the enemy's criminal hideout. This thrilling movie is called Live and Let Die.